Hey there guys, it's your old pal Shoxler, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install resistors on the GC Plus board for the dual tact mod. So here we have our GC Plus board, and it is glued to my workstation so it can't be moved. And I've already done the tact mod to this at least twice, so I took my pads here and I cleaned them off with some desoldering braid and then scrubbed it down with rubbing alcohol. So we're ready to act as if this was a normal GC Plus board. So each board is going to come with at least 2 of these resistors. 2 if they're pre-installed and 4 if they are not pre-installed. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a knife and actually pull up this plastic just a little bit. And we want to let out 1 resistor at a time. So I'm going to use my tweezers here and just pull off just enough to get 1 resistor out. Let's get that out here. There we go. So we've got our resistor here. Now, I like things to be uniform, so I'm going to make sure that the black side is facing up. You don't have to get the resistors out first. It's probably a better idea to go ahead and tin your pads. So we're going to do that. Now, the smartest way to do this, in my opinion, is we're going to tin this pad all the way over here. This is my native soldering iron hand, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So we tin this 1 pad. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take our tweezers, we're going to pick up our resistor, and we're going to slide it right up against the side of our solder blob there. And once it's in place, we're going to heat the solder blob just enough to get the resistor flat up against the board and then all the way in. Now, as you can see, it's not all the way perfect, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more till I get it nice and flat, over just a hair. Perfect. So now my resistor is flat. I've got 1 side of it soldered, and I have these 2 pads ready to go. Now these 2 middle pads are already connected together. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and add the next set of solder and solder the other side of this resistor at the same time. Just add a little bit of solder right there, just enough to get our blob. Perfect. Now that those 2 are soldered together, we can go ahead and get our last resistor out. I'm going to take this and we're going to peel off the remaining part of the plastic. Go ahead and drop this resistor out. Now these things will fly away from you. That's why we're including extra. So if you lose one, you'll have plenty more. Or at least 2 more tries. Now pick this up and get that over like that. Okay, perfect. And we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to lift this up, get it flat on the board, take our soldering iron, grab it again, push it up against the blob, and then heat the blob, get it in there. And that looks pretty good. I'm going to heat it up just 1 more time. And then add the remainder of our solder. And there you have it. 2 resistors perfectly added to the board. Now your board is officially ready for the dual tact mod. So thank you for watching the video. Hope this has been helpful. Hope it's easy for you to solder, as easy as it was for me.